You see, I'm a surgeon. I work 60-hour weeks. I save lives. But apparently that's not enough for my mother, because I'm single. Jordan, you can't work forever, she says at least once a week. You need someone, a partner, a family. I have a family, Mom. You, Dad, Megan, Nana. You know what I mean. I do. She means a wife. Kids, the whole package. But I'm 30. I have time. I'm focused on my career. I'm happy. Mostly. Okay, sometimes I'm lonely. But that's normal. That's life. So when Mom invited me to Thanksgiving this year, I said yes. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving. Just family, she said, small and cozy. That should have been my first clue, because my mother doesn't do small and cozy. She does big, dramatic, orchestrated. But I'm an idiot. So I didn't ask questions. Now I'm pulling into my parents' driveway at 2 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Ready for turkey, football, the usual, except there are way too many cars. Small and cozy, I mutter. Right. I walk in. The house smells amazing. Turkey, pie, all the Thanksgiving smells. But there are voices. Lots of voices. I walk into the living room and freeze, because there are at least 20 people here. My family, yes, but also other people. People I don't recognize. Jordan! Mom appears, beaming, suspicious. You're here. Mom, you said small. This is small. It's just 2 families. 2 families? Yes, the Johnsons. You remember Liliana, right? From my Pilates class? I don't, but I nod anyway. Well, she's here, with her whole family. Isn't that wonderful? Why are the Johnsons here? Because we're friends, and Thanksgiving is about community. She's lying. I can tell. Her voice goes up half an octave when she lies. Mom. Come meet everyone. Liliana. This is my son, Jordan. A woman appears. 50s. Warm smile, wearing an apron. Jordan, it's so nice to finally meet you. Josie talks about you constantly. Does she? I give Mom a look. She ignores it. And this, Liliana gestures behind her. This is my daughter, Harper. A woman steps forward, late 20s, dark hair pulled back, jeans and a sweater. Pretty, really pretty. She looks at me. I look at her. And we both realize at the exact same moment what's happening. We've been set up. Have you ever been ambushed by your family into an awkward situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more stories about family schemes, unexpected romance, and Thanksgiving chaos, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss our next story. Harper's eyes widen. Just slightly, but I see it. And I know she sees the same realization in mine. Hi, she says, voice tight, polite, mortified. Hi, I manage, barely. Harper's a veterinarian, Liliana announces, like we're on a game show. Isn't that wonderful? She has her own practice in Brooklyn. That's great. And Jordan's a surgeon, Mom jumps in. Big hospital, one of the youngest on staff. Oh my God, they're doing bios. They're actually doing bios. Harper looks like she wants to disappear into the floor. I feel the same way. Why don't you two sit together? Liliana suggests. Not suggests, directs. Get to know each other. Actually, Harper starts. Great idea. Mom grabs my arm, steers me toward the dining room. I catch Harper's eye. She looks panicked. I mouth, I'm sorry. She mouths back. Me too. The dining room table is massive, set for 20. And guess where our seats are? Right next to each other. Obviously, in the middle, where everyone can see us. I sit down. Harper sits next to me, stiff, uncomfortable. Around us, both families settle in, talking, laughing, sneaking glances at us. So, I say quietly, you didn't know about this either? Not a clue. She's staring at her plate. My mom said it was just Thanksgiving with her friend from Pilates. Didn't mention the friend had a single son. My mom said small and cozy. This is neither small nor cozy. Nope. Silence. Awkward, heavy silence. Across the table, my sister Megan grins at me. She's 6 months pregnant and loving every second of my discomfort. I glare at her. She blows me a kiss. So, Harper tries again. Surgeon? Yeah, trauma. You? Veterinarian. Small animals mostly. Dogs, cats, the occasional rabbit. That's cool. Thanks. More silence. This is excruciating. Okay, everyone. Mom stands, tapping her wine glass. Before we eat, I just want to say how grateful I am. For family, for friends, and for new beginnings. She looks directly at Harper and me. I want to die. Josie and I have been friends for 5 years now, Liliana adds, also standing. And we've been talking about this for so long. Jordan and Harper are perfect for each other, both in medicine. Well, sort of. Both workaholics, both single. Mom. Harper's voice is sharp. Warning. What? It's true. Can we just eat? I ask, desperately. Of course! Mom beams. But first, let's go around the table. Say what we're grateful for. Dad goes first, then Megan, then her husband Brad. Standard stuff, family, health, the baby. Then it gets to Harper's brother, Louis. I'm grateful my sister is finally dating someone. We're not dating, Harper says through gritted teeth. Yet, Liliana chirps. I'm going to walk into traffic. It gets to me. Everyone's watching, waiting. I'm grateful for... I pause. Look at Harper. She looks miserable. For my job, for my family, and for patience, which I'm going to need a lot of today. A few people laugh, nervously. Harper goes next. I'm grateful for my practice, for my animals, and for the ability to remain calm under pressure. She glances at me. I almost smile. Around the table, the gratitudes continue, but I stop listening, because Harper leans over. Whispers, how do we survive this? I don't know. Fake a medical emergency? You're a doctor. That might work. You're a vet. We could say one of your animals is sick? At Thanksgiving? Emergencies don't have schedules. We could just endure, she suggests. For how long? However long dinner takes, then we politely excuse ourselves. Never speak again. Pretend this never happened. That's a good plan. Thank you. You're a good strategist. Veterinary school, you learn to think on your feet when a cat is trying to murder you. I do laugh. Quietly. And Mom sees it. Her face lights up like Christmas. Dinner starts. Turkey gets carved. Plates get passed. Food gets served. I'm sitting between Harper and my Aunt Denise, who immediately leans over. She's pretty, Denise whispers. Not quietly enough. Aunt Denise, I'm just saying, your mom has good taste. Please stop. When I was your age, my mother tried to set me up with the mailman. The mailman? At least your mom aimed higher. That's not helping. Harper's trying not to laugh. I can tell. Her shoulders are shaking slightly. From her other side, her dad Mark asks, So, Jordan, how long have you been a surgeon? 4 years. That's impressive. Steady work. Good income. Oh my God, he's vetting me. Like I'm interviewing for the position of son-in-law. Dad, Harper says. Warning tone. I'm just making conversation. You're interrogating him. I'm not. You asked about his income. That's a reasonable question. Harper looks at me, mouths. I'm sorry, I mouth back. It's fine. It's not fine. None of this is fine. But it's also kind of funny? Like objectively, from outside. This is ridiculous. 2 grown adults being forced to sit together, while 20 relatives watch and comment like we're a nature documentary. Harper reaches for the mashed potatoes. Same time as me. Our hands touch. Sorry, we both say at once. She pulls back. I pull back. Then we both reach again. Same time. You go, I say. No, you go. Ladies first. Chivalry isn't dead, Aunt Denise comments loudly. Harper closes her eyes, takes a deep breath. We're going to be fine, I say quietly. She looks at me. How are you so calm? I'm not. I'm internally screaming. Me too. But externally we can pretend. Fake it till we make it? Exactly. She smiles, small, but real. And I realize she has a nice smile. Not that it matters, because we're never seeing each other again after this. Halfway through dinner, my sister Megan decides to help. So Harper, do you want kids? I choke on my water. Harper's eyes go wide. What? Kids. Do you want them? Megan, Mom hisses. Not appropriate. Why not? She's almost 30. Jordan's 30. It's a valid question. I'm 29. Harper corrects. Voice tight. Same thing. Harper sets down her fork, very carefully. I love kids. I also love my career. I haven't decided yet if I want both. Or when. Or with whom. She looks directly at Megan. Does that answer your question? I was just asking, and I was just answering. Silence. Then Nana Rose, my 82-year-old grandmother, laughs. Actually laughs. I like her, Nana says, pointing at Harper with her fork. She's got spine. Harper looks surprised, then pleased. Thank you? You're welcome. These two, Nana gestures at Mom and Liliana, are meddlers, but they mean well, mostly. Mom, my mom protests. It's true, Josie. You orchestrated this whole thing like a military operation. I'm just trying to help. Help or meddle, tomato. I catch Harper's eye. She's trying not to smile. I'm trying not to smile. We fail. Both of us. And suddenly this whole thing is less mortifying and more absurd. Funny. The kind of story you tell later. If there is a later, which there won't be. After dinner, Mom insists on dessert. 3 pies. Apple, pumpkin, pecan. Harper, do you like pie? My mom asks. Yes? Jordan loves pie. Don't you, Jordan? Mom, everyone likes pie. But you especially love it. Remember? When you were little, you'd eat a whole pie by yourself if I let you. I was 8. Still counts. Harper's trying so hard not to laugh. Her hand is covering her mouth, shoulders shaking. I lean over, whisper, You okay? I'm dying, she whispers back, but in a funny way. Same. This is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Same. But also, kind of entertaining? Same. She looks at me. You keep saying same. Because it's true. Are you always this agreeable? Only when I'm internally screaming. She laughs. Actually, laughs. Out loud. And everyone hears. Mom's face lights up like she won the lottery. They're getting along, she whispers to Liliana. Not quietly. I knew it, Liliana whispers back. Also not quietly. Harper's smile disappears. Oh no. What? They think it's working. Is it? Is what? Working. She stares at me. What? I mean... I don't know what I mean. You're easy to talk to. This is less terrible than I thought. That's the lowest bar I've ever heard. But I cleared it. Barely. She's smiling again, trying not to, but smiling. And I realize, I like making her smile, which is dangerous, because we're never seeing each other again, right? After dessert, people start lingering, talking. The kids, my nephew and Harper's niece, run around. Adults drink coffee. The kitchen is chaos. I help clean up. Harper does too. We're loading the dishwasher when I say, You don't have to help. Force of habit. My mom always made us clean up. Same. There you go again. What? Same. Sorry, I'll diversify my vocabulary. Please do. We work in silence for a minute. It's comfortable, which is weird. So, I say, how mad are you at your mom? On a scale of 1 to 10? 40? Same. I catch myself. Me too. She grins. You were about to say same again. No, I wasn't. You were. Fine, I was. You're very agreeable for someone who's internally screaming. It's a coping mechanism. Does it work? Not really. Then why do it? Because the alternative is actually screaming, and that would be awkward. She laughs. Again, I'm getting good at making her laugh. You know what's weird? She says. Everything about today. Besides that, this isn't terrible. Talking to me? Yeah, I thought it would be awful. Forced conversation, awkward silences, but it's... She pauses, searching for the word. Nice? Nice. Don't sound so offended. I'm not. Just nice is a weird word. What would you prefer? I don't know. Tolerable? Bearable? Not the worst thing ever? You're really good at compliments. Thank you. It's a gift. She's smiling. Full smile now, not hiding it. And I think I'd like to see that smile again, which is a problem. Because we're never... Jordan? Mom appears. Liliana right behind her. Ambush formation. Yeah? Would you mind giving Harper a tour of the house? She's never been here. Mom, she doesn't want... She'd love to, Liliana interrupts. Wouldn't you, honey? Harper looks trapped. Sure? Great, Mom claps. Jordan, show her your old room. You still have your baseball trophies up there. Mom? And your graduation photos, and... We're going. I grab Harper's arm, steer her toward the stairs. Behind us, I hear giggling. Actual giggling. From our mothers. They're not subtle, Harper mutters. Not even a little. Do you actually have baseball trophies? Maybe. Oh my God. My childhood bedroom is exactly as I left it 10 years ago. Posters on the wall, books on the shelf, and yes, baseball trophies. Harper walks in, looks around. This is very teenage boy. I know. Is that a Red Sox poster? Yes. You're brave. Admitting that in public. Why? Because Yankees fans will murder you. Are you a Yankees fan? No, but I know people. I laugh. Are you threatening me? Maybe. She's looking at my bookshelf, running her finger along the spines. You have a lot of medical books. I was dedicated. Nerd. Says the woman who became a veterinarian. That's different. How? Animals are cute. Humans are not. You don't find humans cute? Present company excluded. She says it casually, then freezes. Realizes what she said. I mean, not that you're cute. I mean, you're fine. You're objectively fine, but I'm not... I didn't mean... Harper. What? You're spiraling. I know. It's fine. Is it? Yeah? You think I'm objectively fine. I can live with that. That's not what I meant. What did you mean? She looks at me. I don't know. We're standing close. Closer than necessary. In my childhood bedroom. While our families are downstairs probably planning our wedding. This is insane. We should go back down, she says. Probably. Neither of us moves. Jordan? Yeah? This is weird, right? This whole day? Extremely weird. Would you? She stops. Shakes her head. Never mind. What? Nothing. It's stupid. Tell me. Would you want to actually get coffee sometime? Like, not orchestrated by our mothers? Just us? My heart does something weird. A skip. A flip. Something. Yeah, I hear myself say. I would. Really? Really. She smiles. That smile. The one I want to see again and again. Okay. Good. Good. We stand there, smiling at each other like idiots. Then downstairs someone calls. Dessert's being served. The moment breaks. We should go, Harper says. Yeah. But neither of us moves. Harper? Yeah? One more thing. What? I lean in, just slightly. Want to mess with them? Her eyes light up. How? Pretend this was a disaster, that we can't stand each other, Make them think their plan totally failed? She grins. Slow. Mischievous. You're evil. Is that a yes? That's a heck yes. We go back downstairs. Game face is on. The families are in the living room. Coffee, dessert, talking. They all look up when we appear. Expectant faces, hopeful smiles. So? Mom asks, eager. How was the tour? I look at Harper. She nods, barely. Time to put on a show. It was, fine, I say. Voice tight, clipped. Harper crosses her arms. If you consider being lectured about baseball statistics, fine. The room goes quiet. Lectured? I turn to her. I was making conversation. For 20 minutes about a sport I don't care about. You asked about the trophies. I was being polite. Mom's smile is frozen on her face. Kids, and you, Harper continues, voice rising slightly, wouldn't stop talking about surgery. Do you know how many times you said fascinating incision techniques? That is fascinating. To you. Well, excuse me for being passionate about my career. I'm passionate about my career too. But I didn't bore you with stories about neutering cats for 30 minutes. That was 5 minutes. It felt like 30. The entire room is silent. Staring. Liliana's hand is over her mouth. Mom looks like she might faint. I can see Harper fighting not to smile. Her jaw is clenched, eyes slightly too wide. I take a breath. You know what? This was a mistake. Finally something we agree on. Harper snaps. You're too... I gesture vaguely. Frustrated. Type A. Controlling. Controlling? Her voice goes up. You literally tried to organize my life story chronologically. That's called conversation flow. That's called boring. Aunt Denise actually gasps. Megan's mouth is hanging open. Harper turns to her mom. I'm leaving. Thank you for dinner. But this, she gestures between me and her, is never happening. Agreed, I add. Looking at Mom. Well-intentioned, but a disaster. But you were laughing, Mom protests weakly. We heard laughing. That was nervous laughter, Harper explains. The kind you do when you're trapped in an uncomfortable situation with someone completely incompatible. Completely incompatible, I echo. Different values, different interests, different everything. He thinks Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Harper announces, like it's a crime. It is a Christmas movie. It's an action movie that takes place at Christmas. Same thing. Not the same thing. We're practically shouting now. Nana Rose is watching with fascination. Like we're a TV show. Everyone else looks horrified. Harper throws her hands up. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Mom. I know you meant well. But Dr. Blake and I, she says my name with exaggerated formality, are not compatible. At all. In any way. Dr. Johnson, I reply, same tone, is absolutely correct. We have nothing in common. This was doomed from the start. You're stubborn. You're stubborn. You interrupt. You talk too much. Excuse me. Mom stands up. Okay, let's just calm down. I am calm, Harper and I say at the same time. Then we glare at each other. Harper grabs her coat. I'm leaving. Thank you for having me. The food was delicious. She storms toward the door. I follow, because I'm parked behind her. The families watch in stunned silence. As soon as the door closes behind us, we make it 10 steps down the driveway. Then Harper breaks. She's shaking, shoulders convulsing. For a second I think she's crying. Then I realize she's laughing, silently, violently. Oh my God, she gasps. I'm trying not to laugh, failing. Did you see their faces? Your mom looked like she'd witnessed a murder. Your mom looked worse. We're both doubled over now, in the driveway, laughing so hard we can barely breathe. Die Hard? I manage. That's what you went with. It was the first thing I thought of. It is a Christmas movie, for the record. We are not having this argument for real. Because you know I'm right. Because I'm about to actually strangle you. We're at her car now, both trying to compose ourselves. That was, Harper trails off, mean. So mean. They looked devastated. Your aunt gasped, audibly gasped. Megan's going to have questions. Becky, your Nana looked entertained, though. She loves chaos. Harper leans against her car, still grinning. We're terrible people. The worst. They were trying to help, by ambushing us. Fair point. She looks up at me. So, coffee? Coffee. When? Tuesday? I work until 6. 7? Perfect. We exchange numbers. She gets in her car, rolls down the window. Jordan? Yeah? For the record, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I knew you agreed with me. But I'll never admit it in public. Why not? Because watching you get worked up is too entertaining. She drives away, leaving me standing in the driveway, grinning like an idiot. From the window I can see multiple faces, watching, looking devastated. I compose my face, walk back inside. Well, I announce to the room, that was a disaster. Sorry, Mom. Nice try, though. And I head upstairs to my old room, leaving them to process what just happened. 2 months later, I'm at my parents' house again. Sunday dinner. Just family. Or so they think. I ring the doorbell instead of using my key, because I'm bringing someone. Mom opens the door. Jordan, you didn't have to... She stops, because Harper is standing next to me, holding my hand. Hi, Mrs. Blake, Harper says. Smiling, Mom's mouth falls open. Surprise, I say. You, what, how? Dad appears behind her, sees us. Josie, who's at the... He stops. Oh. Jordan? Mom's voice is shaking. What is this? This is Harper, my girlfriend. Your girlfriend? We've been dating for 2 months. 2 months? Harper squeezes my hand. Well, a month and a half. We thought it was time to tell you. But, at Thanksgiving you said... We lied, I explain. We hit it off immediately. But we wanted to mess with you, for ambushing us. Mom stares. Then she grabs her phone. Liliana, get over here, now! 10 minutes later, both families are crammed in my parents' living room. You lied to us? Liliana demands. You ambushed us first, Harper points out. We were trying to help. By embarrassing us in front of 20 people. We thought... You thought wrong, I say. But I'm smiling. But also, you thought right. What? We do like each other, a lot. But we wanted to do it our way, not yours. Liliana looks between us. So you've been secretly dating for 2 months? Yes, Harper confirms. While letting us think it failed? Yes. And you're just now telling us? Yes. There's a long silence. Then Nana Rose starts laughing, that full-body laugh of someone who genuinely finds something hilarious. Oh, I love this, she wheezes. You kids are devious. Mom, my mom protests. Josie, they played you, fair and square, except defeat gracefully. Mom looks at Liliana. Liliana looks at Mom. Then they both start laughing. We did ambush them, Liliana admits. Pretty spectacularly, Mom agrees, and they got us back. They really did. They look at us, both laughing now. Megan grins. That's brilliant. Can I use this strategy when Mom tries to set me up next? You're married. She'll try anyway. Everyone laughs. And just like that, the tension breaks. We end up staying for dinner. Both families. Again. But this time, Harper and I sit together because we want to, not because we were forced. And when Mom makes a comment about wedding plans, Harper and I just smile. Because we both know we'll get there our way. On our timeline. Not theirs. But maybe, just maybe, they did something right, even if they did it in the most embarrassing way possible. Have you ever been ambushed by your family into an awkward situation that turned out perfect? Which moment hit you hardest? When Jordan and Harper realized they'd been set up? When they decided to fake it? Or when they revealed they'd been together for 2 months? Share your thoughts, your family setup stories, and your revenge was sweet moments in the comments below. If this story about family schemes, unexpected romance, and Thanksgiving chaos moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about love, laughter, and the moments that change everything. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and we see you in the next one.